Well, I mean, this was a tough week for us. Leading up into the ball game, I think a lot of people know that I got sick on Tuesday. We had real bad weather, so I couldn't give a lot of individual time with them on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I went out there for about 30 minutes, couldn't stay long, and then Thursday I couldn't do nothing. And so, they were kind of on their own this week as far as my quarterbacks were concerned. And it kind of showed a little bit, particularly in the first half. And, Deontay was pressing to try to make some plays. We had a couple other guys that were a little under the weather. But he was just trying to press a little too much to make plays. And it got him in trouble a little bit, particularly the first half. And what we had to do was settle him down and get him back. And that kind of happened in the first half. And our defense just played an exceptionally well football game. We are blessed with an absolutely beautiful day. The weather was great. It was so good to be back home. It was so good to be back home. I felt like I was forgetting something when I was in my office, just trying to remember everything I had. We kicked off to them, and they did a good job their opening drive of moving the football, mixing it up real well, and throwing and running. They threw the ball, quick passing game, and they ran a little read and a zone read, and they were doing a real good job of keeping us off balance that opening drive. But of course, that drive ended up stalling, and our defense kind of settled down. This was by far their most successful drive. That first drive here, you can see Jeremy getting in on the sack, did a great job. Him and I talked about some things. So we get the ball. We had a play here. We just missed the block on the edge, and here Deontay is back. He's looking downfield. He's getting ready to make the throw, but I think he held on to just a little too much, and he didn't step up like he should have done, and he ended up getting the sack. Ended up getting 4 sacks in the first half against us, and that's very, very, very unusual for us. They get the ball back, get a big play, then they're back in our territory, and once again, our backs are up against the wall as far as field position is concerned. Here, again, our defense stiffens up and holds them, but we get the ball inside the one. We had a chance here to get a big play. We let somebody go off the left side, and he was just about to throw the big play for us, but that didn't happen. So we get a ball, Ulysses, and Ulysses does a good job of running, getting us some room. We almost picked up the first down, but we end up coming up about a yard short. And of course, we're going to punt the football, but once again, they get the ball back with great field position, and this was a chance for them. We thought we had a fumble here, but they didn't call it. But this was a chance for them to make some big plays, and our defense wouldn't allow it. We were up against the wall. Here we get the ball back again. We kind of ran the wrong side there, but still we get some positive yards. So once again, this is the end of the quarter, and we're going to go up and make a big play. We blew an assignment. He's getting ready to throw it. We blew an assignment. That there was not Deontay's fault. We blew an assignment. Guy came scot-free. He's getting ready to throw the ball to Thomas because Thomas has him beat, and we end up giving up 2 points to safety. So now our defense is back on the field, and again, they're playing tough, but we got them out there, and we're aware of that. We got them out there too long. The field is not in our favor, and they get the ball down inside the red zone again, and now they're really threatening, and we need to make some big plays here. And here's a big play for us. We stop them, so they have to settle for the field goal. Their kid puts it through the uprights. It's a chip shot, and now we're down 5-0.
Bottom of the 6, 5-0.
Right, and it could be a whole lot worse, particularly the way we've been playing in the field position we had. But now, we don't have bad field position, so we're going to try to make some things happen here. We throw a little screen here, and we thought we had a play, but once again we missed that linebacker, and they were able to make the tackle. So once again we got a punt. Again, they're going to have great field position, and again, like I was saying before, it could have been a whole lot worse. Now they got the ball on the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line, and now we need something to happen. And our defense gets a big sack here. Once again, they didn't call the fumble, but he probably was down. They attempt a long field goal, and he comes up short. And now offensively, we have to make something happen. So we get the ball back. We start a little sprint out series, and he hits Anthony Mitchell for a big gain. And now, we're starting to move the ball a little bit. these final 2 drives, we had some positive things going. Here, he throws the ball to Thomas, I believe, and Thomas catch the ball, another good game for us. And once again, we had them all balanced with this drive with little runs and mixing up the pass here. This is why this kid is one of the reasons why he's special. He's able to do stuff like that. He's able to carry a defensive back, linebacker type guy, another 6 yards for a big play. Here, he throws the ball downfield again.
Great release on that pass.
Yeah, these are the things that he is capable of doing. You have to understand that he's still a true freshman. Now we get the ball down there. Now we're in the red zone, and usually when we get down there, we usually get points. But we make a mistake here. There was just a poor read, poor execution of his assignment. He should not have looked. He looked the guy back to the interception. It was an easy interception for him. He darn near threw it to him, and he knew he made the mistake as soon as he came to the sideline. But again, as a coach, I have to settle him down and kind of get in his head a little bit and make sure we understand that. And once again, our defense swells up and does the right thing. Here, we're moving the ball right before the right before halftime. He's doing a good job of moving the football, but he takes an unnecessary sack later on here. He hits Rashad, and this kid, his story is kind of remarkable. He had to be in, last night, the night before the game, I should say, he was at the doctor's office feeling ill, and showed up today, did a great job of playing.
I thought that was a face mask.
Well, we did too, but and I expressed that to them, but they felt otherwise, and so you move on. But Rashad, who was feeling ill, he couldn't travel with the team, so we gave him plenty of fluids, and our trainer Michael Dye did a great job of spending time with him and getting that kid ready where he could play, and it ended up helping us, and so. That again, this was an example of a team win. Our offense did enough to get it done. Our defense played exceptionally well, and even our trainers helped out and got our kids back where they needed to be and things of that sort. And that's why you have the different support people and things of that sort, and they do their job like that, and they did it particularly well in a very important football game for us.